hopefully not be invaded again. I think we already killed that guy, so we're going to continue on our pathway of and again, you'll notice how much I sucked at PvP there. That guy definitely wasn't very good either then, because anybody should have been able to kill me on that. Okay, so we're killing some dudes here. Hollow Infantry Helm, Life Gem. Let's see if we can use any of those. Oh, that's way better. Nope. 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 Alright, our knife is getting a little bit weak, so we're going to actually replace our knife with the other knife that we have. You really want to watch that, because, yeah. Man, so we're going to hopefully not die here. Is the name of the game. Oh no, that's not good. There we go. Killed one dude. Now there's going to be like 8 dudes showing up here, so we got to be careful. Alright, so we got lucky there. We killed him. We only have 13 spell uses left. Now remember, if we want to, we have an item that can help us with that, but there we go. Killed him. Okay, now there's going to be a little bit tougher of an enemy coming up here. He is not the tougher enemy. This guy is. You can see we killed him pretty quick. We're going to go in this room real quick. Kill that guy. Right behind this bookshelf, there's a little item for us. Some wood bolts. So if we had a crossbow, we could use those up. We do not have a crossbow, so we're not worried about it. Use up a life gem. Now, this guy's a butthead. Okay. Next up, we gotta get this guy up here. He's gonna try to throw fireballs at us, and we're not having that. And there should be a guy right here. Okay, we've got about 2 more enemies to fight, and we will be at a save point. We're going to run up here. Now, the reason we're going to run is there's an NPC behind us that's going to be shooting arrows at us. And we don't want him shooting arrows at us, see? He's a jerk. And we got to be super careful here because there's going to be an enemy that's going to try to kill us right here. And this is why we're being a sorcerer, is just because you get some extra damage going out there. It's good times. Open that bad boy up. So, you see this like little thing right here? If we wanted to, we could summon in another player. Like right here, somebody named Sabrina. And those players can come in and help you in the game, which is awesome. So this lady's going to have an item that we need, which is the blacksmith's key for 1,000. We will happily take that. Thank you. So again, we just kind of talk to him until They repeat themselves, and then you can see there are just summon signs everywhere. Now, you see how this little summon sign is small, and some of these summon signs are huge? That's a big difference because the ones with the bigger summon signs, they can reach across further. Um, like, a small summon sign can go within, say, 10 levels above and below. A big summon sign can go further out. So they can, a big summon sign means you're probably going to get somebody who's a little bit stronger and better and equipped to help you. But let's look at our weapons here. So we have a buckler, but we need 7 strength and 13 dexterity. Well, we don't have that. We have a short sword we can't use yet. Or we have a, yeah. So we need to up our strength just a wee bit. So we're going to come back. We're going to light the bonfire. Okay, we're going to go back to Majula, which is our home city. Heal up a little bit. Sorry for the squeaky chair here, folks. What we're going to do is we're going to use up all of our souls that we've collected. Because we're going to do some hardcore leveling here. Okay. Let's talk to her. And we want our strength up and our dexterity up. And when we look... Yeah, so we got our strength up to 9. Which is good. So that means now we can use that short sword. Oh, no, we can't. We don't have enough dex for it yet. But we can use this. So, here we go. We don't have a bow yet, and we still can't use our shield. Boo-hoo. Alright, but we have an axe we can use now, so that's good. Let's open this up for him. And we're going to get one of the better low-end items in the game. We're going to get our short bow. Bows, in my opinion, are my favorite weapons in the game. And we're going to reset him real quick so he goes inside his shop and we can buy some arrows. Bows are super useful for luring out enemies, controlling where enemies are at. So if there's like a big group of 7 or 8 enemies, you can start sniping in on one and kind of luring them away from the rest. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but at least you're dealing a little bit of damage. So let's go ahead and buy an item. Boom. He has iron arrows, which are pretty good, but he only has 50 of them. Wood bolts, heavy bolts. Now, those are for crossbows. I don't use crossbows. Crossbows are okay in PvP or in certain fights. But you're going to notice there I just like blew 500 on some arrows because I love having maxed out arrows if I can. So I don't think we found any more Estus shards, did we? Nope, okay, we did not. Alright, so we're gonna rest at the bonfire. Go back here to the center hub. And now what we're gonna do is this long roundabout to go get a weapon we can't use yet, but the goal is to go get a fire imbued sword, which is just a good thing to have early on in the game. So we're gonna go up here. Open this up. It's locked, so if we... And the reason we want it up here is because we want to kill this little guy. Gives us a Titanite shard again. This is good. Open this up. We're going to get small leather shield and some repair powder. We can use the small leather shield, which absolutely does not look like just a giant ass nipple. So that's good. Definitely not nipple. Because who would just put nipple in the game? Because that's not weird at all, right? equip this helmet's a little bit better than what we were using. Make sure we have everything in here. Now, we could use a torch and light this place up so we can see better. Oh, and then also you want to be careful that you don't accidentally break open chests. If you break open a chest, whoever in it is permanently gone. And instead you're just going to get rubbish. We got hand axe, which I think is kind of equivalent to what we're using. Actually, it's better. How the hell does that work? An infantry axe is less than just a regular hand axe. But the backstab isn't as good, but whatever. Okay, so there's all sorts of warning signs of blood. So if we touch this blood stain, you're going to see how somebody died. And there's a bunch of idiots just falling to their death off of that tree. And then a few people died to him, because he's a jerk. Small white soapstone, radiant life gem. So all those names that we were seeing, remember down here? That's what we just got. We got item to let us do that small little sign, so we can be summoned into other players' games. That's a kind of a difficult jump there. You know, we didn't lose a lot of health, so we're going to continue on. Alright, so now we're going to go try to get that item that I was talking about earlier. Boom, alright, killed him. I'm pretty sure we grabbed this over here, right? Yep, alright. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go do a roundabout path, which is super annoying and boring, and pretty much you have to do it. Oh shit, well, there's our first death of the game, guys. Because I'm stupid, and I meant to roll backwards instead I rolled forwards, so there we go. We are X minutes into the game and I already died. What do you want? Hey. I'm gonna go sleep. My wife just woke up, so I'm talking to my wife now.
Hi. What are you doing? Did you find a box?
Amy. So, slightly distracted there, guys. I'm gonna reset here. Sorry. Alright, so let's go back, get our corpse, and not play like a goober this time. I'll hopefully not fall off. Let's see here. There we go. Alright, so we retrieved our corpse, got our souls back. I feel like a goober for having died there, but that's all good. Go over here and get this item real quick, the human effigy. Kill him. So this becomes just a long gauntlet of crap you have to run through. It's super tough, so. Alright, let's continue on here. Okay, that's not how you're supposed to do that, by the way, folks. Just super quick heads up. Definitely don't play like that. Anyway, so let's get back on track here. I was kind of distracted again. Alright. There we go. Back in the game. So you gotta lure these guys out and, So these are turtle knights. They are jerks. They can pretty much just wreck your day if they want to. The trick is just kind of getting away from them and you gotta really know their combination attacks. Always make sure you have enough energy built up when attacking these guys, because if you don't, they're going to kill you in about 3 seconds. Or in that case, don't do what I did. Yeah, second you see them raise up their hammer, guys, you gotta get away from them. So I gotta build up my dexterity. I don't want to get hit by them yet. And there we go. 2 Turtle Knights dead. I probably should have honestly taken my time, used some spells, but I had some practice yesterday with my re-recording. We got Foot Soldier Shield. Not as good. Not as good as what we have with the Nipple Shield, so we're gonna stick with Nipple Shield. And give me a second or two here. I'll be right back. Alright. Sorry for the wait there. Alright. So now we gotta go into here. Now this part's a little bit tricky. Because there's a lizard right there, a little salamander, and he's gonna shoot fireballs. Okay, and what we want to do is open this up. Hopefully not get hit. We didn't get hit, which is great. Because we're going to get this fire sword right here. Run out. Okay. I'm going to go back to get that piece here in a second. Roll out of there. Yeah, danger. Okay, so we got everything we needed from here. No, we didn't. We got to go up on this tree and do a silly little jump. So you gotta go across this tree limb here. Yesterday it took me like 3 tries to get this for some dumb reason. Got Prism Stone, so we'll show you what that is here. Prism Stone emits light and marks one's path. I have never used those ever in this game, but I assume it's just so you don't get lost. But yeah, again, never bothered using one. We're going to use up our last Estus Flask because we still got to get back to the safe spot, which requires a little bit more fighting. Got some life gems. We're going to go up here. The helmet's kind of goofy looking. Kind of cool from the front, though. Okay, so now we got to go back to where we started off with. Remember, we picked up a little item from a body in a window over here. Alright. Sure, that works. Well, either way, we're going. Kill that guy. So we're going to rinse and repeat exactly what we did before. Whoa! Shoot! What? I don't know where this homeboy came from, but not having that. We're going to use up a life gem. We really shouldn't, but we're going to because I don't feel like dying. let's see here. There we go. Kill him. Now there should be 2 enemies up here now, I think. Kind of a delayed reaction there on my part. Oh, he's up here now. Sure, why not? There we go. Easily killed him. Alright, so we're gonna go up here. Go over here. Alright, so that was the fun roundabout, so we could get a fire sword. So I'm gonna show you that sword here. So you can see it has a little fire symbol. Now we need 10 strength and 9 dexterity to use it, which clearly we don't have, so we're gonna go level up again. And we are going to, this will pretty much be our main weapon for the early part of the game, once we get using this sword. Okay, so we're going to level up here. We needed 10 strength and 9 dexterity. We're 1 point away from that. Nope, hit the wrong button there. You're gonna notice that a lot. I'll tend to hit the wrong button. Let's see here. How many souls do we have? I don't think we have enough to get us up, but we'll try it. Oh, never mind. We will definitely have enough to use that sword here. Should be enough to level up, I think. Let's see, level up. Yeah. Alright. So now we can use that fire sword. So we use the hand axe for all of like one little itty bitty part of the game. Again, I'm gonna go over here and use up the remaining souls to buy arrows, because I like arrows early on in the game, so we're gonna get our 94 arrows. And boom. So it's going to do 78 damage, which is less than what we're doing right now, but it's going to do 78 fire damage, which is a big bonus for us. Also on the bottom there, you're going to see those little letters, the D, and the C. That means we get a minor boost from strength additionally to our damage. We get a minor boost from our dexterity to damage. And if we have anything imbuing fire damage, it also adds a little bit extra. So in this case, we're doing 15 extra regular damage and 18 extra fire damage. It doesn't seem like much, but it's kind of a big deal. Alright, so yay and huzzah, we're kicking butt. Probably should equip that bow too, if we can equip it yet. We cannot. We need 12 dexterity to use that bow, so we're just going to have to go without. And we're going to continue on to the next part of the game, which is we're going to open up several little sections of the game, which will be fun. Now you notice all those summon signs disappeared, and that's because we died. When you are an unkindled, a dead, whatever, you cannot summon other players to help you, which is a big bummer. So I forgot about this guy in the back. He's gonna wreck up our day here. I totally forgot about him. Let's see here. So he's kind of a butthead. But you can see we're doing way more damage now, and that's because elemental damage is just a huge booster for you. There's pretty much no downside to having elemental damage. This guy's a jerk, so we're going to kill him off right off the bat. Now, there's a section here we're going to skip for a little bit. We could go through this door, but it's locked. Eventually we get a key for it, but it is kind of a shit show when you first go there. It's not a lot of fun. It's super tough. It's super annoying. We're going to skip this section real quick, and we're going to open up kind of a cheaty cheat area. Now, these barrels are filled with oil. Plus side is, we can use that to our advantage, because this big guy here, he's going to set this shit on fire. Watch. And he's going to kill us, too. Son of a bitch. No, I thought I was out of the way, so I'm an idiot. But anyway, that's what you want to do. You want to trick him into swinging his hammer, blowing shit up. However, you don't want to die like a little bitch, like I just did. But that's all good. Okay, now we're not messing around. We're just going to get this done. Kill him. We're going to skip the guy in the back because he doesn't come after us. Kill this jerkwad. Oops. That's ugly. And we're going to go back down there too, so don't you worry about that. Oh, looks like we're going to have to do this the hard way. So this guy's kind of susceptible to fire, so that's a good thing. So you can see we're doing way more damage to him than we were before. I'll kind of start backing it up here. And we'll go for the kill. Huzzah, yay. Yay, everybody's happy. Reason we did that is we are using a fire sword, so I don't feel like dying. And now you see that guy over there coming across? He's gonna come up here and he's gonna try to be sneaky and get us. Right there, look at him, thinking he's so sneaky. But we knew he was coming, so we killed him. This guy here is a jerk, so we're gonna kill him. Okay, and we're gonna go back up there here in a second, but first we're gonna get this pikeman. And we want him to come up here. Now, you see those barrels right there in front of us, or behind him, I guess. We're going to need those here in about 2 seconds, because what we're going to do is we're going to equip that fire bomb that we had. Where is that at? Now, if we do this right, we just opened up a pathway back to our safe point. And so that's going to allow us to travel around a little bit quicker and faster than we normally would be able to. Now, this is a sub-boss that you can fight if you're super awesome. I am not super awesome, so we're going to skip him. Oh crap, what the hell? I don't know why he decided to come back up now, but there he was. So you can see he's going to drop down. He thinks he's pretty cool. And we're going to choose not to fight him. So we're going to wait for him here a little bit, and he's going to go away. And in turn, what happens is all these little night dudes wake up, and they're jerks. We're going to use up a health potion here because we don't want to die. There we go. So, pretty sloppy play right there, but we got done. Look around, make sure we got everything here. Human effigy, a life gem. What's it? We got torch. What else did we get? Estus flask shard. Oh, that's good. That's going to give us better healing. Some repair powder, which will... There's a few points in the game where you want to use repair powder for sure. Right now, we're not worried about it. But we're going to go and level up that dexterity a bit more because we want to be able to use our bow eventually.